Hello all, welcome. I've worked out the how to do the buttons for the average it's working it out. I don't know, well, wait till I get going again. Tells me how many litres per 100 kilometres. It's a working average, so it's like it's doing it all the time. Let me just see if I can change it. Let's have a look. Fuel level is 482 kilometres. Now if I go to the other one, it'll tell me that 2.9 litres per 100 kilometres of fuel. So 60 miles, 2.9 litres for 60 miles. I can't work that out. I can't, so never mind. Right, how's everybody doing? I was going to talk about the British Superbikes. Who do you think is going to win the British Superbikes? So, well, one person started better than he did do. I mean, Christian Eden's got a really good chance. He's been consistent for the start. On British Superbikes, you've got to be consistent all the way through. But the start's important for the first few races, just like any tournament, any race. And the British Superbikes, we've got Christian Eden, and he's not leading the championship. The Yamaha riders, I can't freaking remember names now. Go on a minute, I'm going to start recording, I can't remember names. Josh Brooks has started bad. He's had the first few couple of meetings bad. He plans that soon. Might change for him, but he's miles ahead on points, down on points, because it's a triple header every meeting. Jason O'Halloran, the Yamaha rider, that's what. Last year he had a bad start to the season, came off a couple of times, whatever, didn't finish very well. And he was leading the championship up to Knockhill last week. He did really well first race, but Knockhill last weekend, he didn't finish the first race because I don't know why, but the second race and third race he finished, so he got points for him. Only something like 6th, 7th, 8th or something like that, but them points will matter to the end of the season because he's got that one under his belt now. Knockhill, it's a very scratchy circuit, you either like it or you don't like it. But Christian Eden's did very well all the way through, and Josh Brooks, his teammate on the Ducati, isn't doing very well. Done a really bad season, but then again, I suppose you get them. So I think it's going to be between Christian Eden and Jason O'Halloran for the actual title championship this year for British Superbikes. Now, World Superbikes, Jonathan Ray's he's dominated the class for the last God knows how many years, but I mean, when he wasn't winning the first half of the season last year, and then like I said, consistency makes a difference. So I think Toprak's got a chance of beating him this year, the Yamaha ride Toprak, mainly because he's consistent. He doesn't really, I mean, I don't know how he stops the bike, you know, the way he does, but he's consistent in what he does, and he's finished every race, and he's actually winning the championship just from Jonathan Ray at the moment. The last race meeting they had, Jonathan Ray was a bit skedaddled by him. He was a bit, because he was pushing and trying hard to try and get up to Toprak, and he was making a few mistakes. Now he doesn't normally get round like that, doesn't doesn't Jonathan? But I think it's something to do with the new tyres as well. The tyres are a bit more sticky and stuff this year, a bit more the race tyres, and that's why I think the BMWs are faring a bit better as well because of the tyre situation. But definitely Jonathan Rea is a bit rattled by Toprak. And Toprak, they're on about him going to the new Yamaha team in MotoGP, but I think he won't do it. Well, he can't do it really, because I don't think he wants to. I think he's stated that, the fact that he doesn't want to. Our main sponsor is Red Bull, and they pay him a lot of money. And think of Yamaha, there's his Monster Energy, and he won't want to change over to that to lose money. He might as well stay on the the World Superbikes and have a few months off a year rather than going to MotoGP where he'll have to work all the time. He won't be getting no rest, and he probably likes his rest, and he's earning enough money as it is. And he's got a 2-year contract now with Yamaha in World Superbikes, so he might as well stay there. So he's going to do really well. I think he's got a chance. The next 4 or 5 race meetings, if he's still consistent in what he does, he's got a chance to actually beat Jonathan Rea this year. I've forgotten who it was now. I catty ride a couple of years ago. Alvaro Bautista. He went to Ducati, and he was slaughtering first half of the season Jonathan Rea. And for some reason, after the first half of the season, he just kept falling off, and scoring 0 points. Well, Jonathan Rea was winning the races, so he came back to Jonathan Rea and beat him in the end. So, if Toprak can stay on his bike, which I think he can, and be consistent, it'll be worth watching with that, the World Superbikes that is. So keep an eye out for that. Right, I love you, Navy. That was a quick me just having a chit chat on the British Superbikes and the World Superbikes. Who I think's going to win. Good for you. Speak to you later. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's the thing, isn't it? The putting range. Yes, goodbye for now, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Lots of fun and things to do coming your way. Cheers now.
I'm coming for the throne.